Good morning everybody, Miss Hayes here. I would like to welcome you to our online assembly for the day. I'm here to talk to you, if you haven't guessed already from the words on the screen, about physical activity and the importance of physical activity for young people. Organisations all over the world have recognised the importance of physical activity for young people, including the World Health Organisation, the NHS and our government. 60 minutes every day is what they suggest, but they do say you can accumulate that over the day. You don't have to do it in one go. It should be aerobic, which means you breathe faster and feel warmer. Most of it should be moderate, so it feels a little bit hard, and some of it should be vigorous. It feels very hard. Let's have a look at why physical activity is important. Starting with the physical benefits, it's really important for the way our bodies work. Our musculoskeletal systems and cardiovascular systems, in other words, bones, muscles, joints, heart and lungs, all benefit from exercise, as does our neuromuscular awareness. In other words, your hand-eye coordination, that ability to follow a ball, for instance, and catch it or hit it with a bat or a racket. And for young people, sleep is really important because that's when you grow and repair, and physical activity helps to improve your sleep patterns. There are lots of intellectual benefits to physical activity. It remodels your brain for peak performance in all areas of your life. It improves the area of the brain involved in verbal memory and learning, helps your brain make more connections. So not only does it get you ready to learn, but it helps you retain information more easily. Emotionally, you get lots of benefits: self-confidence, belief, positive attitude, and chemicals are released that make you feel good and balance your moods. And you can also get a sense of achievement from physical activity, doing something you didn't know you could achieve. Your physical activity might be a social event if you're part of a team, but it also helps you develop social skills such as respect. It gives you a sense of belonging and improves your patience. So how can you do it? 60 minutes might sound like a long time, but do remember that it's cumulative and many activities count. Think about what you already do. Use your walk to school. You might choose to walk the long way round or pick up the pace on the way home. Meet a friend, go for a walk together. To pass the time, listen to music, a podcast or your favourite TV show. Keep a diary or a journal and tick off the minutes as you do them, or plan ahead. You might realise that some of your daily activities already count. Look online for workouts such as Joe Wicks or things like the Couch to 5K app. There's lots of challenges out there. 30-day squat challenge, you might choose push-ups or the plank, and do it with a friend or a group of friends. Help out around the house and the garden. Build a pretend fort and play at defending it with your younger siblings. Dig your bike out of the garage or try something new like skateboarding or swimming. So we've got a challenge for you. We're quite an active staff. We've got runners, cyclists, swimmers, climbers, kayakers, canoeists, mountain bikers, and we're all fairly active. This is Mr. Reynolds. And Mr. Reynolds has got a challenge for you. Mr. Reynolds teaches maths, he's a Year 7 tutor, and he's a very important member of the Outdoor Eds department. This is Mr. Reynolds showing determination, resilience and patience. He's challenging himself to perform a track stand on his mountain bike. He's not been particularly successful yet, so he's going to keep practicing until he can hold it for much longer. And we'd like to offer the challenge out to you. We'd like to see you guys getting physically active. It doesn't have to be a track stand on a mountain bike. It could be something completely different, but we'd like you to send us a photo of you performing a track stand or any other physical activity. It might be you in your team kit prior to lockdown. It might be the way you've been training while we've been in lockdown, or it could be a new activity that you've tried and practiced and shown determination, resilience and patience in. You can email them to me, and my email address is there on the screen, or you can tweet them at Lady Lumleys, #WeAreLumleys. I'd like to leave you today with a thought. Tiny changes make big things happen. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, stay well, take care everyone.